Good morning, everybody. How everybody doing? The elementals say good morning to everybody also. You know, hope everybody had a good night. I had a good night's sleep, and I think it was just because I went to bed at about at 12 o'clock last night. For real, I was up late. So being that I was up late, I had to come up here late. And then I watched a video before coming up here too. It was kind of funny. I guess because, YouTube have their own weird competitive way of instigating shit. So certain notifications just be what it is. So I was like, okay, let's see what's the game. It's so funny the people that's behind the mechanism of it in both ways, like in far as the architectural structure of the mainframe to hold information, and then the different in and out groups that feel like they control the infrastructure of it when it comes to technology. It's very interesting. So I watched that too, you know what I'm saying? And it made me laugh. So appreciate it. Appreciate y'all letting me know. You know what I'm saying about the notification. I just started laughing. That's all I could do because it won't really nothing that I haven't been talking about on my videos. Like I think it was Saturday or Friday maybe. With my daily, not Friday. I didn't do one Friday. I was busy Friday. So it either had to be Saturday or Sunday. I mean Saturday or Thursday. And I know on one of those, I was like, I know I don't see no obstruction until it comes closer to the full moon. So, and it's kind of, the person was talking about a full moon reading. So, it had old way, you know what I'm saying? So, it was what's up, you know what I'm saying? It just made me laugh. All I could do was laugh. I really don't have no personal thoughts on it. Period. I mean, it sounds like something. I might be curious. Like, I wonder how much of it you see. Like I saw. That's about it. No more than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my explanation on why I'm up here late. Okay. So I'm just going to keep rolling with everything until otherwise. There's a lot of things going on around me at one time and I got to really be focused. I watch what I say out my mouth. I got to watch and articulate what I say and how I say it. And what I say it. And if there's a who, that counts too. Oh, shit. I haven't coughed up here in a minute. I just want to cough. So, I hope everybody doing all right. So, elementals, I'm ready to be plugged in with you. Alright. And for today, the daily message for November the 4th for 2019. What is the chakra energy that you would like for, that you see, and that we're going to create a sermon message prediction about for November the 4th of 2019? I know, yesterday. And you know that shit is crazy too because I didn't gamble on that shit. But I saw New England losing to Baltimore Ravens, and that shit happened. Yes. I knew that they was gonna look, man. When I saw that they was playing at nighttime, I said, "Here go New England first loss." Man, I should have put some money on that shit. But everybody, like everybody say, I'm trying to do everything the right way. Shit fucked up. Everybody say I'm soft now because I'm trying to do it the right way. Y'all right. I'm soft because I'm doing it the right way. I agree with y'all. I'm softer than a motherfucker. Soft as shit. I am. I know. But yeah. It was a good game. That's what's up. I ain't even watch it. My team won too. I know you saw it. I know you saw it. Oh shit. New England got their first loss to Baltimore Ravens. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Should have put money. I should have made a post on Instagram, but I didn't. Tell motherfuckers to do it. So we got a base chakra coming out. We got some more. Okay. We still in the root. Okay. You got another one? Nope. Okay. This is interesting. That's all I can say. Even the way that you're making me feel is starting to be interesting. For real. I mean, I know it's the upload process, but it feels interesting. Like, what the fuck is you trying to find in my subconscious to talk about when it comes to this root chakra? What is you looking for? What am I supposed to be talking about? You all up in my subconscious. You all up in my subconscious. Belonging, community, culture, and tribe, family, the base chakra. The thing is with this that's coming up for me, right? The fact that the base chakra and family is coming out is trying to tell me that the family aspect seems to be more important than what's in the shadows. But let me get the book out before I keep going. See, that's what you get for digging all up in my subconscious. All up in my subconscious. You got me talking all ahead of time. You got me talking all ahead of time. Okay. Let me read the base chakra. Chakra card symbol interpretation. From the depths of earthly fire and the primal energy of life itself emerges Muladhara, our first chakra, the root center of our being. Flanking lotus petals form a perfect circle, containing with it a square, the balanced symbol of earth. Within the square, an introverted triangle traditionally encloses the Kundalini snake, or dormant spiritual potential waiting to be awakened. The base chakra calls us to unite this potential, to begin our spiritual journey upwards, so this energy may be reunited with the source from which it originated. It is also through this chakra that we draw down and anchor the energies of heaven here in physical form. So the next one is family, and that's the number 2, right? So let me read the card story, okay? Within the circle of family, we discover our belonging and the freedom to truly be ourselves. Cradled in the branches of a hillside tree, surrounded by the wild currents of life, is found a tiny sparrow of protection, an interweaving of color, texture, season, and memory. A birthing place, a place of dreaming and discovery, a place of departure and returning. Within the warm center of the woven sanctuary, framed by feathers of parental love and presence, 2 fertilized eggs rise into being, bringing new life to the circle of family. Let me read the first paragraph. All living things on this great earth have at least one thing in common. We all come from family. We all have been brought into the world by living beings before us, and many of us will bring new life into form while we are here. Within this great evolving cycle of life, which is shared by plants, animals, and humans alike, we have the living gift of playing out our part. Hey now. It's everybody's birthday. 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 Woo! Boy, that base chakra is a shadow card. I feel on the family. But the family part is the focus of it. Don't get me wrong. The thing, and it is and is not. It is because it's like, I feel like it's just representing what it's talking about more than anything, a tree. And it's like being planted firm into a situation. And today is like, maybe you really got to watch out where you planting your feet at, where you laying your body at, where you putting your nose to interfere with the mind and the heart. This root chakra feels, what aspect of it is like, it's a real competitive type shit. It feels real competitive. It's also feel like it's some energy of getting back up. Refuse to take a no. Now, the refusal to take a no is good and bad. But the thing of it, it goes, when I'm saying the good and bad, that goes back to the base chakra aspect of it, right? No matter what, you coming from something. So within your kundalini is also your Akash records. Like, Akash records is like planets and stars and all of those. Because, you got so many things that make you up. You got a social security, you got a date of birth. You know what I'm saying? You got a city, state, and location. Which far as the earth go, where you might not look at it at, where what I'm saying about your date of birth, social security number, your location, state, city, and country you located in is family, right? But in the base of it, you got longitude and latitude that also plays a role with the astral plane. And those coordinates could add up in a dimensional aspect of it, line up to the connection of the communication that is needed, that justifies in your conscientious mind, because your subconscious knows this data, that adds up in your conscientious mind, where this no, you can't deal with this rejection, and maybe you want revenge or whatever. This is what I mean about the bad and the good. It's part of your kundalini transmitting information. It's still one whole master plan. And that's the part that I liken when it came to the family part of it. And I read that part where you got to find your way in how you play your part. And it's the most ambiguous thing to say. It's ambiguous. It's ambiguous. Even though it got clarity up in there, because you could know yourself the way you want to know yourself, but every day you still growing. Whether your skin growing to wrinkle, whether you still growing to get taller, whether you still growing in education, no matter what, you still growing. And that's part of the tree. A tree always grows. It always grows. Even in the inside, the rings in the inside is always moving, so it has a age. You don't see it on the outside, but the family, the brand and the type of the tree. And you don't see the rings from the inside until you what? Cause it harm. Or, even if nature causes it harm, and itself cause itself harm because it's time for it to go, it didn't reach its citizen. So, and it fell on somebody's damn house. Which is the belonging, the community. Because the tree was in the community, it belonged there. It wanted to fuck out. It had just as human, but we don't look at it as human. And it's not even like humans don't take humans to court for stealing or damaging their property. So it's not like they ain't taking a tree to court. They taking a tree to court through their insurance policy. The base of it. How the family and everything fits together. I hope I did good. Is that the way you wanted me to talk about it? I hope I did a good job. I feel good when I was talking about it. It's your turn now. Elementals, it's your turn. 4 cards, please. 4 cards, please, for this daily chakra message. What you want? Your turn to talk. As if. Yeah, I could feel that. Okay. I was just talking about judgment. So judgment is the first card out. The next card. The 4 of Wands. Yeah. That's like the stability, the community. That's like that family chakra. Right? That 4 of Wands. The next card, please. So we got the 6 of Pentacles and we got the Knight of Pentacles. And underneath of that is the Tower card. I love this tower. I don't know. I guess because it reminds me of a lighthouse. And what I see going around it, and this deck right here, it just reminds me, especially because this is like my ghost and spirit deck, right? So it's a spirit that's right here. This reminds me of the Kundalini, or what's that symbol called? A medical symbol. I think it's on the 2 of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite deck with Pamela Smith. I think it's up in there when when it's coming up from the 2 of Cups and the 2 snakes intertwine. And that's what that reminds me of that swirling. And it's like this person is going to their private sanctuary place. I like the fact it's not really no lightning. Is leave the suspense for you to figure out whether that is lightning in the background, or is it the dawn of day that's coming. You know, it leaves that suspense that's there, that there is something that is going to be shifting. Are you ready for it? And it's like this person is going into this place. They saying, yes, I'm ready. They put it all on a mountain too. You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful to me. And that's kind of like, that tower is almost like an example when I was saying in the beginning of how the tower moment happens when a tree falls on a house and how everything goes. Like, really, our conscious mind is always into feeling like retaliation of some sort, prosperity of some sort, abundance of some sort, organization of some sort, which is like a family. A family is like an organization, you know, which could be like with this Four of Wands. You know what I'm saying? The organization that's in the situation. And with the Six of Pentacles, how do these dominoes actually go? You know, because if you don't have insurance on your house and that tree fall, you might be feeling like this guy that's right there like, oh, no, why? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and the moon is right there in the background, like, it's the illusion. Are you thinking about the tree is breaking free and their time is up? No, fuck no. That's you thinking about how the fuck you gonna get your roof right. Who gonna come and cut down the tree? You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that is on your mind at that point in time. And the tree is feeling like the two people right here is now going into a rebirth. And that's their divine masculine and their divine feminine, which is almost like the person becoming whole once everything meet as one. Also the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is, because the next card underneath of the Tower is the Chariot. And that's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? That's you manifesting. There's a couple, there's a process that's about to bring that tree back into this world with the Chariot. And then right after that, you have the Lover's card. So, you know, and I mean, I'm not trying to say the tree got a soul or don't have a soul. I'm just trying to talk from how I feel about nature, life, how my experiences give me that ability. And plus, this ain't even really all about me. I feel like Rumpelstiltskin at this point in time. This is all about the elementals having their moment to talk. So the elementals know way better than I do. Which places people into that point of situation on how to be grateful. What are you looking at? Are you guilty? Is it good or bad? I mean, you can, like, for real. It can feel real bad after you realize that everything, once the moon kind of let you know the hidden reason through your root chakra of why everything happened. Yeah, you can feel bad because it's like getting new knowledge. And if you really love, like, your higher support superior, you know what I'm saying, whether it's even yourself or whatever your religious, spiritual, divination, whatever the right word for you fits. If you have some type of connection to it and you're going through that point and it's talking to you, and maybe you're not always experiencing talking to it from that point of view. Maybe you just don't look at it as this is life, and it's talking to you as you go through life, like, the story of footprints. You thought I won't there because you only saw one step. But, one set of prints. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just one of those things. It's just all about being human. So, overall, what I'm trying to say today, what I feel the energy is saying today is there is not exclusion for anybody. You're going to want to be a superhero. You're going to want to be a superstar. You're going to want to be famous. You're in your famous stuff. If you feel like competition is the way, you into a program that gets you or whatever it is. If it's meant for you to find your way back around to a logical point of view, which right after the Lover's card is the King of Swords. If you're trying to find your way back to a logical point of view to accept and navigate yourself through the world, one way or another, there's going to be a crossroad to do it. If a tree could get set free just by nature itself, what makes a human any different or exempt? Especially when you don't know the true meaning of being a human besides seeing others that look like you and being taught that since you've been on this earth. That's what you're supposed to be called. And then depending on how your culture is, you rebel more against the name that was given against you or another culture against you that supposed to taught you this language. Now ask yourself why you do that. So, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things that humans go through. It's just one of those things that humans go through. It's just one of those things. So I'm going to go ahead and get an advice card for today's message. You know what I'm saying? This is all chakra energy. So it is what it is. Can I get a closing advice card for this daily chakra message for November the 4th of 2019? Reason, you coming back out again? It's the same one from yesterday. We got it, y'all. We got it. Reason, it's the same one from yesterday. Okay? So, let me do it this way. Just to be me. Calm down and find a place where you can think over a problem in peace and quiet. Look at it from one point of view and then another. Try to get an overview and then consider each detail one by one. Find the right proportions so that everybody and everything has its due. That is the way to produce dependable results. Picture yourself on the top of a mountain. Your gaze encompasses your whole life, your doings and your dealings with other people. Or perhaps the scope is smaller, concentrated upon a particular issue which is bothering or concerning you. From this vantage point, you can simply see further or more clearly, and you greatly increase the chance of finding the best solution. Constructive, positive thoughts are the seed of corn of life, of fulfillment and joy. Until the next time, y'all stay positive and be safe.